Hello guys, my name is Kenneth. I'm a nurse and a vlogger in London, and welcome to my channel. So guys, just to give you a brief idea, so me and Vaughn, we've been best friends for quite some time now. So it's been like, let's say 13 years ba? More or less, yeah, 13 years. So we've been together in the same university. We studied nursing on the same university, and then we graduated, of course, on the same university. But we worked on a different institution, so 2 private hospitals in General Santos City. So I arrived here in the UK February 2015, and you arrived in the UK when?
November 2015.
So that was like February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. So around like, let's say 8 months difference ang pagpunta namin ng UK. So we're just gonna tell you about our first-hand experience when we arrived here in the UK 6 years ago. First question, right? When you arrive here in the UK in Heathrow Airport, what did you feel when you arrived here in the UK for the very first time?
Siyempre, masaya because it's the
Winter time ka ba dumating? Winter time as well, me.
It was the day na we were waiting for because we were the batch who had so many challenges. Lahat-lahat ng challenges. We were the first OSCE CBT books. But of course, arriving at Heathrow, parang ito na yun.
Yeah, so same din kami actually ng feeling because when we arrived in Heathrow, it was very cold. Nung lumapag yung eroplano at bumukas yung pintuan ng eroplano, it was very cold because I arrived here February 6, 2015. So it was winter time. So na-underestimate yung lamig ng UK. So I never thought it is really, really cold when I arrived here in the UK. But it was really nice experience. So it was really surreal. And knowing that you are gonna go from Philippines going to UK, which is a different continent, it's like opposite from the country that you grew up. So it's very, very emotional. At the same time, it was very surreal. But during the time that you arrived here in the UK, what was the most essential thing that you brought from the Philippines?
My documents. You have to bring all your documents. They can send it to you here from the Philippines, but whenever your documents are, like your original documents are left at home, back in the Philippines, it's gonna be a problem because you have to have them during your OSCE. So do not forget your original documents.
Actually, ako ang pinaka-essential na naidala ko dito is actually to prepare for your coats at saka yung mga jackets nyo because iba talaga yung lamig ng United Kingdom. So if it's really your first time to go out of the Philippines and to experience different continent wherein there are 4 seasons like winter, spring, summer, and fall, iba talaga yung feeling actually. So you know, you have to like really prepare all those coats that you have and also your clothes on different occasions or in different seasons kasi iba din dito talaga sa UK. What was the worst experience that you've had when you first arrived here in the UK, if there is any?
The long flight. I mean, we were not on business class by Etihad. Shout out Etihad. Mahirap kapag long flights, lalong-lalo na kapag nasa center ka ng mga upuan and hindi mo pa magano kakilala or ka-close yung mga kasama mo, and it's like what, 12 hours, 16 hours flight. It's really, really long. It's difficult. It's boring. Kahit gaano mo entertain ang sarili mo, it's gonna be really, really tiring.
Ako naman yung pinaka-worst ko na experience actually when I arrived here in the UK is nasira yung luggage ko when I passed through the passport control or yung border control. So once na-check na kami, natapos na lahat, nakalagpas na kami sa passport control, we were actually like legally entering UK, nasira yung aking luggage. So papunta ng bahay, I actually like nanghiram pa ako sa kasamahan ko ng pang-tie ng luggage in order for it to be carried back home kasi sirang-sira na talaga siya, as in bubulwak lahat ng mga things ko. I have to like repack them all together before heading to our home. So probably that was my first forgettable worst experience when I arrived here in the UK because it was so unexpected. I thought ang tibay ng aking luggage, but unfortunately bumigay siya when I arrived here in the UK. So ang tip ko sa inyo, make sure that you check all your luggages, that they're okay, pulido, at saka matibay yung mga materials ng yung luggages Kasi baka hindi kakayanin yung bigat ng inyong mga dala papuntang UK. What was budgeting like when you first arrived here in the UK?
It's not really a problem because usually, well, in my case, nag-provide naman ang company ng initially 200 to 300 pounds
Wow, ang laki!
for your first month. And that is just for you to have a jump start buying all your necessities. And at the same time, decent amount of pocket money, okay lang naman. Budgeting wise, of course, until na makapagsweldo ka, you have to be very tight on your belt para at least by the end of the month, meron ka pang nagagastos. Always remember, when you start here, you have to buy everything. Especially
Sasan, Poundland!
especially kapag magsa-start ka pa lang, kaya you have to be very tight on it.
Yeah, it's very common because budgeting experience when I arrive here in the UK is that ang nasa isip ko lang is I have to buy things or commodities that are costing only £1. So meron ng tinatawag dito na Poundland wherein everything is all £1. So I would always remember during the time when I first arrived here in the UK, lahat na makinakain ko is mga £1 lang siya, £1 or £2. Pag umabot na siya ng £10, it's so expensive already because we have the tendency, Filipinos, overseas Filipino workers arrive here for the very first time in the UK, they tend to convert things into peso. So eventually, ma-overcome you din yan as time goes by na actually like stop converting anymore because you're just gonna get tired because in here, you're earning pounds and you're also spending pounds. You're not spending pesos. So, eventually, ma-overcome nyo din yung habit nyo na magko-convert at magko-convert sa lahat ng binibili nyo. So, that was like how was budgeting experience for me when I arrived here in the UK. You feel when you first saw your hospital?
Nervous,
Yeah.
thrilled, exciting, anxious. Well, ambivalent. You cannot really know what you really feel.
Asan ka ba nagtrabaho before? Was it in an NHS or in a private hospital?
NHS. Only see this hospital on the poster or doon sa orientation. But when you see the signage na it's already that hospital, it would really sink in. You are already in England or in the UK. And you will be working there as a nurse already.
With me, because I was hired for a private hospital here in the UK, in London. So I was based in London. We were toured around for the very first time with our hospital. So I feel so amazed with the whole setup of how the hospitals are here. It's totally different. So the feeling is like so exciting. Kita ko yung hospital ko for the very first time. It was really different from the hospitals that we used to work back home in the Philippines. So iba talaga yung dating ng mga hospitals dito sa United Kingdom because para nakikita mo lang siya dati sa television and then you always like see this on documentaries or probably see them on magazines or in newspapers, and now for the first time nakita mo siya for real. It feels like totoo pa ba ito? Is this only a dream or pangarap lang to dati? And yeah, that's just how I experienced with us when we first saw our hospital. Adjusting for the very first month here in the UK. Was it difficult? Was it so-so? Or ano ba? How was the experience for you?
For me, well, the coping is quite more of the body clock. Kasi syempre from the Philippines, araw at gabi mo is iba pa sa araw at gabi ng UK. But as time goes by, after 2 weeks, kaka-adapt ka na din naman. In terms of food, well, on the first month, okay pa kasi marami ka pang mga dala, marami ka pang baon. After a few months, nafe-feel mo na paubos na yung mga Filipino baon mo, especially kapag malayo ka sa Asian store or Asian restaurant. So parang dun mo na nafe-feel na medyo okay, malayo na pala ako sa bahay. But in terms of support, okay naman ang support ng Filipino community. Yun lang, syempre nakakamiss din talaga ang Pilipinas, nakakamiss ang umuwi ng bahay after mo mag-work, after mo mag-night shift, kasama mga Filipino dito, ibang-iba.
What is one surprising thing that you discovered in the UK when you arrived here?
One surprising thing.
Yeah, about UK that you discovered when you arrived here.
Not everyone is tall. Yeah, kasi I
Ganun
thought,
ba yun?
oo, kasi kala ko noon, syempre this is my first overseas work. Akala ko noon pag mga puti, tall, alam mo yan. Pero, well, to make it serious, initially it's intimidating na makihalubilo, makipag-usap sa mga Briton or sa mga puti. But at the end of the day, sa mga ibang lahi, they are really cool. They're also human. They're also like you. They're also anxious. They're also funny. They're also, napapagod. They're also, they're like you. So, hindi mo ma-expect na pare-pareho lang din pala kayong mag-isip.
Ako naman, what is most surprising for me when I arrived here in the UK, actually there are some things. One is that yung faucet nila, yung tap, magkaiba yung cold at saka ang hot water. So hindi siya parang nimimix. So it's so difficult. Yung hot sobrang init at saka yung cold is so cold. So yun yung parang isang difference na nakita ko. At saka dito, yung mga doorknobs nila walang lock. So I was very surprised with that one because my own room, there's no lock. Parang hirap. Ang main door lang yung may lock. But all the rooms in your house or in your flat, wala siyang lock. And also here, walang aircon, so you have to buy electric fan. Puro na lahat heater. Sobrang lamig. And also, one more thing that is so surprising is that dito sa kanila, yung utility like electricity or water, you have to top up. Kailangan mo siyang paloadan, parang cellphone. So that is one thing na very surprising for me, which is actually so different back in the Philippines. So when I arrived here, you know, it took me some time to like really get used to these surprising things that I discovered here in the UK. We're almost down now to the very last part of our vlog. So what is one tip that you can give to those nurses who are on their way to come here in the UK?
Always look back on the reason bakit ka mag-abroad. Because you have to make it as your baon, yung lakas ng loob, yung tibay ng loob, at saka yung reason mo na yon kung bakit ka umalis, lumayo sa family mo, because you would really need it sa mga oras na ikaw na lang mag-isa, sa mga oras na malamig, sa mga oras na nalulungkot ka at naho-homesick ka, because it's not easy. It is really nice, but at the same time nakaka-homesick. So baon-baonin mo yon yung reason mo bakit ka nasa abroad.
So for me naman, actually this vlog is just really random because, you know, we try to like look back of how we were 6 years ago, because we wanted to like give you an idea of how you will adapt, of how you will cope here in the UK, just to give you an overview of what life will be when you first arrive here in the UK. For those of you who are on their way to come here to work and to start a career as a nurse here in the UK. And I hope you learned something from our vlog today. And for those of you who are on your way to come here in the UK, God bless, good luck, enjoy the journey. And same as with us, you also will really enjoy the life here in the UK. It's not all happy days, they're all challenges, but that's part of why we did it in the first place. Kasi ganun naman talaga, if we wanted to sacrifice to make our life better, we will have a mix of good and, you know, not so good experiences. So thank you guys for being with us on this vlog, and we hope to see you on the next adventure. Bye!